On the trails of earliest people. Introduction. What are you doing, Sam? You're reading history?
Yes, Dad. I'm curious to know how the early people survived without food, cloth, and home.
Oh, that's good. But dear, it is too late. You must go to bed now.
No, Father. Just 5 minutes more.
No, Sam. Go to bed now.
Okay.
Sam. Sam. Sam.
Who is this? Who is this?
Sam. Sam.
Who is calling me?
I'm your friend. Book of History.
History?
Yes. You wanted to know more about the early people, right? I will take you there.
Really? Can you?
Yes, dear. Let's move back to our past. Human history is very old on our planet Earth. Scientists believe that Earth was formed about 4.5 billion years ago. In comparison to the history of the Earth, human existence upon the Earth is new.
Where are we?
Don't worry, Sam. We are in Stone Age. This is a period of technological development in human history. It is characterized by the use of stone as the principal raw material for tools. That is why this age is called Stone Age. The Stone Age started about 2.5 billion years ago and ended 5,000 years ago. As per the quality of stones used, it is further divided into 4 stages. Paleolithic Age, which lasted from 500,000 BC to about 10,000 BC. Mesolithic Age, or the Middle Stone Age, which lasted from 10,000 BC to 8,000 BC. Neolithic Age, which lasted from about 8,000 BC to 4,000 BC. Chalcolithic Age, which lasted from 4,000 BC to 2,000 BC. This was when man used both stone and copper tools. Let us see how the life of early man changed during these phases. Old Stone Age. About 2.5 billion years ago, this age was known as the Old Stone Age or Paleolithic Age. The primitive man in the Old Stone Age was a hunter and a wanderer. Hunger was natural to man, but he did not know how to produce food. So, wild growth of plants, fruit, sweet roots, or berries became his natural food. He ate this in raw form. He also saw wild animals around in the forest. He began to hunt them and eat their raw meat.
But why was he on move? He could also stay at one place as we do.
Yes, he could if he had plenty of food. If he could be stronger than the wild animals. The primitive man was not food producer but was a food gatherer. If he had stayed at one place for a long time, he would have eaten up all the available plants and animal resources. So he had to move elsewhere in search of food. Moreover, plants and trees don't bear fruit in all seasons. So he moved from one place to another in search of different kinds of plants and fruits. He also needed water to survive. Many lakes, streams, and rivers were perennial, others were non-perennial. So he used to migrate during the dry season. He was not aware of domestication of animals, as the animals used to move from one place to another in search of food. He followed them. But all this was not easy. Many animals were stronger than him. He had no sharp teeth, claws, or horns like the wild animals, so he was afraid of them and had to protect himself from them. This forced him to wander in groups. During this journey, he also found stones as one of his tools and weapons. His tools were crude and rough. These were made up of bones, horns, wood, or stone. Flint was a commonly used stone. It was a hard stone gray in color. It could be easily chopped or sharpened. So, flint stone was often used to make knives, choppers, hand axes, and flake implements. In this way, this use became easier than before. They used these tools and weapons to dig the earth, to cut trees, kill animals, and to remove their skin.
Okay, he was a wanderer. But what he used to do in rainy season or in cold weather? What about his clothes? When he started wearing clothes?
It was quite difficult for him. He was not aware of agriculture at that time, so he could not grow cotton and didn't have clothes to wear, but had to protect himself from cold and hot weather, rain, etc. So he used the skin of hunted animals to cover his body. He also used the bark of trees or leaves for this. For his shelter, he went to the caves. Sometimes he hid himself behind thick tree leaves for shelter against rough weather and wild animals.
One question is coming in my mind. How he used to spend his nights? I mean, there was no light. So how he managed to see the things in dark?
His life was complete dark during the nights, till the discovery of fire.
Fire?
Yes, the major discovery of the old Stone Age. He discovered fire by a chance or good luck. Fire changed his life. He got warmth and light from it. Now he could also roast his food, which became tastier and easily digestible. He also used fire for his protection. He could also scare away wild animals by burning fire. No doubt fire was an object of wonder for the primitive man, and he began to worship it.
Worshipping fire? Was he aware about the religion or worshipping?
No, not at all. He had no clear idea of religion, but it was some of his beliefs which grew out of his ignorance and fear. Like, he could not understand the rising and setting of the sun, the moon, the stars, the rain, the thunder, the storm, and the lightning. He wondered at all these natural phenomena. He even regarded these as an expression of divine anger or the wrath of some supreme power. So in awe, he began to worship these in one form or the other. He worshipped his ancestors after their deaths. He feared of them lest they should be annoyed and disturb him. He buried the dead along with his tools and some edibles. He believed that the dead person might need these things in his journey to the next world. He believed in supernatural or some magical powers that could make or mar him. This, in short, is the history of the primitive man of the prehistoric or the old Stone Age.
Okay, that means his life was very boring. He had nothing to do. What he did to spend his free time?
During free time, the primitive man used to draw outlines and made rough sketches of animals he had hunted. He made these on cave walls, ceilings, or even on handles of the tools. He also colored these with wet clay. These sketches became beautiful designs. They showed hunting scenes. These have been found in the caves at Altamira in Spain, in France, and in upper parts of Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Tamil Nadu, and Madhya Pradesh in India.
When did he started living settled life?
He started settled life in New Stone Age. But before that age, there was another age called Mesolithic or Middle Stone Age, which was the transition period from Old Stone Age to New Stone Age. The name Mesolithic came from two separate words. Mesos means middle and lithos means stone. Mesolithic age is a period of transition from Old Stone Age to the New Stone Age. The Mesolithic period began around 10,000 BC. During this period, man learned to make more sophisticated tools using bones and horns along with stones. Since these materials were also flexible and lighter than stone, they could also make a large variety of things, like bows and arrows and fishing hooks. For most of this period, man continued to be a food gatherer.